Yeah, Revachol, Orania, Klasia. Alright. Let's see, where were we? Oh yeah. We put 3 in everything, so we're completely average. And we put our 1 skill point into Shivers.
Yes.
Apparently, we can interact with this. The iPhone stub in the ashtray, it's still smoking.
You should pick
Pick
that
it up.
fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Cool.
Who knows what you are? A gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, still smoldering deliciously. How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
I should enthusiastically do that.
I'll make it priority 1.
priority 1. Oh god.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Aw, yeah.
Find smokes and smoke them. And the smokes will do the rest.
Fucking kills you.
Oh yeah, we still gotta do the thing in the mirror.
Yeah, go fuck that bitch.
Oh, I did a little bit of messing around.
Yeah.
So the thoughts, they give us bonuses, but they do have some drawbacks.
Um.
But I guess we'll keep continuing with this thought.
Okay.
The door is closed.
Hmm.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. There is no answer.
Oh,
You hear the
no
shower
sex.
being turned on somewhere inside.
Because remember, we did not fail that one skill check, the one really hard one.
I know.
A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Okay.
The door does not care. Still no answer. Still nothing. Still nothing.
Oh. Trump le monde.
Lady in a wheelchair.
The more door closed for the winner. And for someone to sing into it. It's the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Which one?
I was gonna say 1, but I don't know.
Alright. So 1?
Sure.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people.
Dynamilic superstar person.
Yeah.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Just 2?
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Oh, okay, Inland Empire.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed. As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Cool. Okay.
So cool. From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
I'm thinking 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Bayi, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
Action?
No, fuck you.
That finishes the thought, though.
Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Hello. Oh. Some kind of superstar. Oh, we got another thought. Oh, I guess we can only do one thought at a time. I guess we can't develop many thoughts at the same time. I guess we're gonna have to do some kind of superstar later. Word Monday. Oh, Nosafed. I'm just in the kitchen, someone is working. Pinball. Dark blue spring. Table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Sure.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Should we try to wake him up?
Sure.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Huh.
The worker is in a deep slumber. Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from, into the primordial darkness.
Hey, asshole.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
What's wrong? Don't you like the officer?
Nah, too.
Too? Alright.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Cool.
Look, your buddy is over there.
Looks as though a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
One?
Mm-mm.
Two?
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room? Oh, it's not? You're right. It's not.
Damn right.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Two?
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know...
No, I don't. That's what I was asking.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife? I guess we gotta talk to this guy.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
I suppose we should shake his hand then.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Want to see if we can make a name for ourselves?
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
That's not a bad name. What do you think? I'm going 4.
Yes, well. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
One?
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. You want to do that one?
Right. And the interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that?
I have, yes.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Look, man, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Completely.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What do you think?
Dos.
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General. Yes. They are not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. You mean you don't have a badge? Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
I'm not really a police officer.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will. But first, we have to take it down.
Can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Alright.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
I'm going to interact with him or go to the manager? Alright.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself. There he is, the old boy, the devil. You rascal, you. Let's celebrate right now by licking that stain off the counter. Do it. It'll be wild.
Lick it.
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, then out of the window again.
What are you doing?
Investigating?
Yeah.
We should move.
A real drink would go well with those cigarettes you're looking for. That's a great combination.
Oh god. Now we have another task of finding booze. Well, looks like we're gonna have to find booze and smokes. Come on, damn it.
Yes? What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Which one? I'm thinking 3. Are you falling asleep? You're falling asleep, aren't you?
That's right.
It's okay, we can pause here and continue tomorrow. Alright, do you want to pause here?
I think I am falling asleep.
Good.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine, at least we got downstairs.
No, I am sorry. Dude, listen. Building that garden yesterday, it's 100 square feet, which doesn't sound like much, but tearing up all that side fucking wore me out.
Yeah, I imagine.
I gotta wake up. Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna get plants. Something else.
At least we found our partner, though.
Yeah. I gotta find some more single player games to play.